Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It's time for Talos Principle. Hi, I'm Lucas Torka. Um, yeah, continue. Yeah, last time we got to Egypt lands, and this time we're going to keep doing that. What's this? There we go. All right, so pretty sure we didn't find any like secrets outright around here, so we're just gonna continue. No, it kind of forces us to go through into this thing. Unfortunate. Oh well.
I have promised you
Uh-huh.
eternal life. But know that eternity may only be attained by those who serve a purpose greater than themselves.
Oh.
All else is decay.
Ah.
So it was written in the hidden words before
Hidden
the
words.
beginning of time.
Beginning of time. We're gonna let that thing beep for a bit. I'm finally getting some sense out of the entity in the archive, though at some cost to my sanity. I'm beginning to think this Elohim wields no more control over the world than we do. Sheep. I like the different personalities that are like on the sides here. Like there are some that are you from past things, and some of them are your friends perhaps. But there's also like sheep. What's the other one? Like one with faith. Let's just shut this thing up. And they exhibit like different personality types, I guess, when it comes to faith, I think. It's really interesting. Anyway, let's open up Osiris. Original translation by E.A. Wallace Budge. Annotations by Cursed. The dying man went up unto the scribe who resided in Pre-Medjed? Medjed? His likely location was changed according to the copy of the book who was made for the dying man is an avatar of the owner. And said, Behold, I am weak of body, my days under the holy sun of Amun-Ra. In the older manuscript, this is rendered as some controversy as to whether it. The footnotes are heavily corrupted. They don't form complete sentence. Holy Son of Amun-Ra are coming to an end. Though I have spent my years in service of the two lands, I have not studied. Tell me, you who are wise in the writings of the dead, what lies ahead on my journey? What will I face in the land of the Westerners? 3. The dead compare with Amentu? The foremost of the Westerners, a title later given to Osiris. Scribe spoke, saying, At the appointed time, you know, great time. Heard a lot of people prospered in the year. So, there's also a footnote 5, which isn't in any of the text. Sometimes mistaken for mistranslation on Budge's part. This is actually most certainly a mistranslation by the scribe. The equivalent portion of the older manuscript is sadly not extant. Extant by itself isn't a word, right? Hold on, maybe I'm gonna learn a new word here today. Extant. Oh! I've never heard that word, and it's extant is like literal preservation. I should probably look up an English definition of it and not just use extant, especially of a document still in existence surviving. So existent. Extant. I like that word. Very cool. Got it. Lyrics? Let's see. 24 million views. My new song with lyrics. Gotta laugh about this stuff. Laughter is the best machine. Lol. Lyrics. I've got it. You've got it. He's got it. She's got it. Mommy's got it. Daddy's got it. Baby's got it. Granny's got it. Laddie's got it. Fatty's got it. Sappy's got it. Sappy's got it. Chorus. Everybody. Everybody's got it. Come on. Jack's got it. Red's got it. Dog's got it. Dogs. Dog's fine. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, woof. Woof, 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 woof. Dancing dog. Everybody's got it except dog. Woof. We've got it. We've got it. We've got it. Everybody's got it. Favorite add to playlist. What is this? Existential dread? Except dog. Who made this song? Why make this song? Anyway, immortality. Huh, no hex code in this one. Disgruntlemeister's blog is Stacy. Episode 204. I don't know about everybody else, but I'm afraid of dying. I don't see any reason to believe there's an afterlife. I'm an organism like any other. When my brain stops working, my consciousness will cease, and I will be gone. You know what? I can't just embrace that. I can't just say I'm okay with it, or I've accepted it, and or some nonsense like that. I don't want to have an ending. It terrifies me. If I had a genie right now, I'd wish for immortality. Who wouldn't? Oh, but you wouldn't really want to be immortal, the pseudo-philosophers say. Pretentious drivel. Everybody wants to live forever. Maybe everybody deserves to live forever too. But we can't. So here we are. Live with it. Or rather, don't. Interesting. The immortality thing is always an interesting question. And I wish I had someone else to, like, jump back and forth with this idea. But I don't. I've talked about it with my friends before, and travel the world to enter the known. Though it seems to stretch on forever, our domain is much less than we imagined. Power off. Like, my idea is that I'd be fine with living forever, but I also think I can die, right? I am afraid of dying, but if it happens, then I won't be able to consciously observe myself being dead. Necessarily. I don't know what kind of stuff there is after, but I say that we live in the now, so why not make the most of it? I made a box float. Seriously, it was awesome. 8. Thank you, 8. But yeah. Sorry for the existential dread and philosophical questions that this game brings to mind, but it's part of why I like this game. It makes you think. Makes you think maybe you don't want stuff that you don't want to necessarily think about, but it is worth to think about. Because otherwise, you won't. If you don't think about these things, you won't be ready for when they come upon you, is what I feel like. Even though some of these things might be in the far future, might as well prepare for them. Prepare for an inevitability. Because one day we'll be faced with something that is hard. And if you're not prepared for it, it can take you by shock. And sometimes, you know, that's going to happen regardless of what you do, right? Even if you prepare yourself. So you might as well prepare yourself for anything. Just be, like, not fully conscious all the time, but, like, sometimes you just gotta think. And it's okay to think, and it's okay to feel bad, and it's okay to cry. But in the end of the day, you just kind of have to keep going, right? That's how it is. I don't know if that made any sense, but I also just finished watching Canon, which might have been a mistake, because I binged it in a matter of like 2 days. And that show is really sad. I should have known it was going to be really sad, because I watched because I watched Clannad before, and Clannad is by the same people. And yeah, it just also brings in a lot of the same kind of thing, where you just gotta be mindful of stuff, because sometimes things can and might even will disappear. So you have to just be ready, I guess. Best way to explain that. Get ready in the way that won't hurt you. You know? This sucks, but gotta believe that we can make it through. I don't know if this is the best way to have that done, but... Oh, that charge is way too slow. Okay, gotcha. That doesn't work quite right. But yeah, after I got distracted with this puzzle, I completely forgot where my train of thought was on all the other funny little phrases and questions that everyday existential thinking gets you. I'll probably get back to that train of thought someday. Perhaps not necessarily right now. But I like that this game makes you think, because sometimes that's necessary, and I like it when it is. What's this say? Just don't understand this one. I figured I'd try and make some progress here, but honestly, it's such a thankless task compared to what else is out there. Don't have to stop you somehow. How do I do that without ruining everything that I have here? Can't just bring you over here because you don't have anything to connect to. Try it. Huh. I didn't think this was going to work. I feel like I tried doing something like this before and didn't work. Oh well. Like he couldn't laser through a door to open the door because of something or other. But yeah, it's fine. I did it, I guess. Let's see. More parts for fan. Sick. Yeah, there's probably nothing else here. At least I didn't see anything else. I guess there could always be something else. The star could be anywhere around there. Let's see. I'm gonna check over here first. Doesn't look like anything. Ooh. Come here. Beep. Beep boop. Oh, wrong side. Sick. Oh, Milton, library assistant. Done. Hello again. I've been checking your responses against the library archives, and in order to assist you further, I'm going to need some additional information. Can you tell me what it is to you, the important difference between a pebble and a tree? Tree's alive? Good. Now, what is the relevant difference between a tree and a frog? Frog is conscious? Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, let's try harder. What's the difference between a frog and you? What makes you a person? Rational? Exactly. Checking user.prof. Done. It seems we were on the right track. More or less. All along. Let us take a stock. I think we can tentatively conclude two things. One, a person must be rational or self-aware. Two, a person must be conscious. What I suggest we do to help resolve your problem is ask whether you are in fact those things. Are you aware of yourself? Can you rationalize your existence? You know, I think the ability to think hypothetically is a great thing. You know? Because hypothetically, who's to say that we really exist? Are we all hallucinating? We're just a bunch of cells, right? This game makes you think too hard, maybe sometimes, but yes, I can. Of course. I tend to agree with you, though your responses so far have been a little eccentric. I'm resigned to admit that you were right. The matter of whether or not you are conscious seems rather more elusive. What is consciousness, in your opinion? Far outside my area of expertise, to be honest. Feelings and senses? Well, things can still feel and not be like... Things can still sense and not be conscious. Trees have senses, right? I don't know about feelings. What are feelings? Is it still like senses? Is it not emotional feelings? It's more of like the feel of sense, I guess. Because trees can sense whether or not they need water, so they absorb more water, right? Interesting question. Probably, I wouldn't go with that one. Consciousness is what it is like to be me. Well, that's pretty self-centric. Like, people who are not you also have consciousness. Unless we are all the hallucination of one particular person, in which case that brings up a lot of other problems. But think, therefore I am. That's type that word. There we go. Very, very intelligent speaking here. Separates us from animals. I think some animals might actually have consciousness. Like dolphins, perhaps. Dolphins kind of evil. Not going to go further into that one. Outside my area of expertise, I'm going to say. That hardly answers the question. What is it in ordinary terms? Can I touch it? What is it made out of? Another word for the soul? Complex functional system. I would go with that, because we are made up of a bunch of smaller things that collectively hallucinate a thing. That is a very interesting way to think about it, but I mean, it's not like incorrect. One cell does not make a human. Multiple cells doesn't even make a human. You need like a whole trillion of them to actually make something that thinks. But complex functional system. Interesting. Thinking. You know, I really feel like we're making progress. We'll have you through that certification program in no time. In the meantime, I will mull over your proposal and notify you if I come into any conclusions. Okay, computer. Computer can't think either. Doesn't have consciousness. Though it speaks really human-like. Right? I think we are the same, you and I. Mutation! What? Oh my god. What possibly else can I just completely go through and overthink here? Probably lots of things. The role of mutation in evolution is particularly fascinating. Mutation is essentially an error in an organism's central database. A variable that gets changed, a piece of information is accidentally doubled or combined with another. Most of the time, the result is equivalent of a bug, causing this anything from minor problems to a complete system shutdown, i.e. death. But sometimes the new information is functional, giving the organism an advantage against these challenges it faces, in which case it has a much higher chance of being passed to the next generation. Consider how unlikely the beneficial mutation is and how long it takes for such a mutation to propagate. This process can give you an amazing insight into just how vast genetic history of each organism. I don't know if that translates into something intelligible necessarily, but I think. No, I L I 46 maybe F E 20 space life F R O M life from space 45 E R R O R life from error. Not incorrect, I would say, in this circumstance. Simultaneously, it is intriguing to consider what major role random errors have played in the evolution of life itself. The same process has killed so many of us in often horrific ways. True. It is also responsible for our very existence. Very interesting point. I like that a lot. Man, I know I've played this game before, but like, I haven't thought about this kind of stuff. Or maybe I do think about it. It's just always in the background. Maybe this is why I have such an approach to life, I guess. But this game is very much an exploration of life, which you don't necessarily think you would encounter in a puzzle game. Most puzzle games don't do this to you. Some puzzle games let you go through portals and do funny quips. This one makes you think. Because why not? I guess. Fascinating emo. Trevor Donovan to Alexandra Drennan. Subject EL capacity. Yeah, no worries. EL is not only ridiculously fast, it also has bazillion tons of space. Even while hosting a full copy of the archive, it'll totally be able to handle all your project's data needs, assuming its output is as you suggested. I mean, the worst case scenario would be like centuries. That should be enough, right? Right? Trev brings up an interesting point. Alexandra Drennan made the this is running on the EL, let's say. We don't know that for sure, but it is highly suggested, especially since the IAN computers are everywhere. But we're running on a system that also runs with the archive, and they can connect to each other. We have started seeing corruption up here. That means it's been centuries since this project was worked on. We can I can say that it's been finished. This was a finished product. And stuff got moved here. Because of how well it runs while being so broken. It's bugging out, it has corruption in the data files, it has weird hex code that also still translates to something legible, if you know how to translate hex code. Random mutations, let's say, developing into something that is more, perhaps. Evolution. Favorited by George Jameson. One of the common misunderstandings about evolution, sometimes accidentally promoted by the people who should know better, is that it's an active process. Sometimes the term evolve is even applied to individual beings, as if some invisible force has driven them to suddenly change. But the evolution describes a long-term process that can be observed in an entire population across time due to... 49 is I... 54 is T... Yeah. 45 E I T E R A T I O N due to iterations. Example, in response to an external threat or challenge. If an individual coincidentally has a trait that allows it to deal with that challenge more effectively than others, it is more likely to pass on that information to its descendants. That information gives them an advantage, so over time they become more the dominant model of that species. The individuals experience no significant genetic change during their lifetimes, but each of them is part of the evolution of the species. Very interesting stuff. On that topic, let's say some millennia in the future, like even now, millennia after the Homo whatever, Homo sapiens, let's say, thousands of years after that, we are not susceptible to the same diseases as they were back then. For example, a lot of stuff has also changed to be to affect us more in turn, but thousands and thousands, maybe even hundreds of thousands of years in the future, which one of us hold preferable genes at this point? Right? Who has that random mutation that makes us a little bit better? Our world has changed so much that we're not really sure if it matters anymore. Perhaps we don't need to change genetically for that to happen because we can build something that would allow for that to change. Interesting thought. And again, I think we are still changing daily. Though not in perceivable ways necessarily, unless it is for opinions changing or social views and stuff like that. That's pretty evident. That keeps moving along, and as we change quicker, so do social norms, like for example. But a lot of other things have also been changing. And maybe perhaps not as fast, but still a lot. Okay. I don't think that was the way to solve that. Perhaps it was. Because that's the star. Huh. Okay. Well, the only other thing across the way is this one. So Gotta get the red from here. The red. Give me that. I was mostly just checking if I can connect. Yeah, I like this game. I remember liking this game, and replaying it, I'm noticing why I like this game. Because maybe contrary to some people, but I do like to think. And I wish I found the drive to think more. I'm not the most thinking person. Perhaps sometimes I just don't want to think. But I think deep down I do want to try thinking more. Then again, I don't know, like, the best way to go about that. Maybe the problem is that I don't have to have a good way to go about it. Maybe I should just start thinking. Start trying to learn things. And I enjoy so much just the nothing, I guess. Oh, sorry. You can actually break the lasers by standing in them. Usually just go past them so quickly that I guess I don't notice, maybe? There we go. Oh, I thought there was a blue thing on the wall here. No, I still need this. I think I'll just move it further. So that I have space to do this. There we go. Now I can put this on here. Like that. There we go. Maybe I should start putting like a disclaimer on these videos of, hey, if you don't want to think about things too hard, don't be here. I'm gonna just scoop that up very calmly. Hopefully that box doesn't like get deleted. It might be necessary. Indestructible box. Very cool. Uh-huh. And I'll probably need this other box. Get on top of this place. Up, up. Very cool. I feel like there might be stuff, like, outside here. Doesn't look like there's anything out there, but might as well try and see. Yep, just sand. Interesting. Like, the type of physics in this game really interests me. The program. Ooh. I want to put this in a different place. I don't want to put it, like, right there. I want to put it somewhere else. Can I take this with me into places? Yes, I can. Okay. Where do I want to write this message? Over there, on that wall. No, in that corner. Dang it. I missed again. Sorry. My bad. This is all like stuff that I unlocked, because I know I had a lot less to pick from the first time I did this. Sure. It's me. So glad we can make the fan happen. I wonder what the extra yellow ones are going to be used for, because I'm pretty sure... No, that can't be right. Pretty sure there is no extra yellow ones, now that I think about it. You would just have to go back into 1A to collect them, I think. Road of Death. Oh. It sure does seem like it. And we need it to do that. What does this say? Oh, epitaph. Child program 72100293. Good name Samsara terminated here. Program timed out. Final memory dump. But I was stuck. What was I supposed to do? I see clouds. Progeny program Samsara 72.2 series. Huh. So is that pointing to the fact that even the AIs are dying? Yeah, let's stop you. Let's take this guy. Unstop. Oh, gotcha. I know what to do. And part of that solution is what we saw in a previous puzzle. Very cool. Gonna have to wait until it gets to the end though. I think that's safe. Pop. Very cool. Thank you. Very nice. All right, I think that's everything in this place.
In the time of your ancestors, there were those who did not choose the path of faith. You do not need to fear their ghosts. Fear only that you may become like them.
Oh, Jesus. That scared me. I was not expecting that. And for a second, I also thought that was in my apartment. Did not... just for a second. I was like, huh? What? Hold on. Oh yeah, this shit just happens in the game sometimes, doesn't it? Just like the rumbling clouds that one time. Or I don't guess there weren't clouds, but the whole freaking world rumbled, but still. Again, this game is a puzzle game. It does not need to do all the stuff that it's doing. And yet it does. It's at the same time pretty cool and also quite awful. Honestly, sometimes it's just a little bit Too spooky. No, I was right. This one. No, I was wrong. This first. Then this. Then this. Then this. There we go. Yeah, I get it. I hope nothing screams at me again in this game. I don't think I need it. I think I'm good without it. To be quite honest. Does this need any fans? It does need fans, so yeah, you do have to go back and get the other stuff. Interesting.
I see all. I know all.
Uh-huh.
My power knows no bounds.
You can't see in the tower.
Yet your will is free because
Uh-huh.
you were made to be free. It is
Okay.
the very principle of your existence, without which the trials of this world would hold no meaning. To seek salvation must be your choice.
Very God thing to bring up. I've had these conversations with friends before. One of my friends is pretty religious, so very big thing that I'm not going to get into because I'm not like well versed in it, but very interesting. I like what this game does. The other term science has only meant what it does to us for around 600 years. Its practice far predates the name. There is evidence of pre-Aristotle, which indicates soothsayers, mystics, and the like may have employed basic scientific methods to predict the future and confound their benefactors. One anecdote concerns a palm reader who was exposed to two wealthy clients, compared their readings, and found them to be identical. In 1948, the tendency to discover deep personal meaning in vague descriptions delivered authoritatively was given a name, the Forer effect. Today, it is recognized in all contemporary psychological theory. Forer effect has a name. I know what this effect is. I've seen it. I don't believe in the like zodiac thing. Astrology, that's what it is. I think it is very much Forer effect in play to a grand scale. Because basically, no matter which one you read, if it's for your archetype or not for your archetype, you will find some meaning within it. And you'll be like, oh, that's totally me. And if you focus on your personal one, for example, I'm a Leo. And I read the Leo things and I'm like, Leos will have blah, blah, blah today. And I'm like, haha, I did. But that could have been the same thing for a Scorpio. That could have been the same thing for a Gemini. It could have been anything. Right? Though, some people believe it 100%. I don't get it. I think it's all Forer effect. But I do like seeing things that can explain themselves better. You know? I like when people don't just say, you're wrong. And that's just how it is. I like it when people say, you're wrong, and let me show you how you are wrong. Or let me try to convince you. This is my way of seeing things. And then I can be like, okay, I don't agree, but this is my way of seeing things. And some things are facts. If you pick up a ball and you drop it, it will fall toward the earth. unless it's made of some weird stuff that doesn't do that. But typically gravity makes things fall towards the earth, not down necessarily, just towards the body of gravitational pull. But people who just say the ball will fall. Why? It just does. That doesn't mean anything. It has a gravitational pull, that's why it does do that. That's the fact. But people who just believe that it does it because it does, they don't know anything else surrounding it. It's very black box thinking. Black box is a thing for systems that you do not know how they are made, right? You don't know what's inside them, so you don't know how it works necessarily. But you can still poke and prod at the black box and say, well, if I do this and this and this, it will give me an output of, let's say, in electrical terms, X naught, Y, Z naught, right? And it will give me some output J, let's say. But if I do X, Y naught, Z naught, I will get some output B, for example. You can keep poking it and find out how it gets to wherever it's getting to by checking the outputs and then making something that at least at the very least simulates what is going on the inside. And I think that's mostly of what we have in science. We don't know exactly why, but we have very many theories that are backed up by actual results. It's a thing I brought up like a while ago, I think, when I was angry at Celeste. It's kind of made up, but it is made up based on what we learned. It's not just things fall from the sky because they do. It is backed up by things like water fall from the sky because water rises and then condenses into clouds. I don't think that's the right terminology, but forms clouds in very sparse vapor type water, and then when it gets heavy enough, it falls back down. Water cycle. Or there's a lot of wind one day and it keeps going in circles, eventually forms a tornado, and it goes over a swamp, picks up a bunch of frogs, and yeets them somewhere else. Stuff that happens. Also a weather effect, I guess. Though the one thing I don't think weather does is make people turn into snails, but I digress. Weight loss blog, latest entry. Oh man, if there's one thing that's good about inevitable death, it's the food. Yeah, baby, I'm going to have to have all the horribly unhealthy food in the world. I'm going to feast on jelly bananas like a crazy monkey on Monkey Christmas. And you know what? Those muffins that have been so much chocolate, they're basically melting. That's going to be my breakfast. And burgers for lunch. I'm going to have burgers so greasy you could use them to lubricate the whole factory. Triple bacon burgers with double cheese, extra onions, mayonnaise, and ketchup, mustard, and big fat juicy patties. The oily, thick pizza that with salami, that spicy salami, that barbecue sauce and olives and jalapenos and sour cream. Food coma, here I come. Man. The end of the world is a crazy place. Probably not the best place. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this game as like my 5th game. I also did Entropy Center. That also made me think. So, I don't know, this is fine. This is fine. Fascinated by Drennan's project, lovely conversation, read Talos Principle, great philosophy, relevance to the current situation. Suggested naming Project Talos. Drennan refused, but the name seems to have caught on with the team. Tens of thousands of files coming in every hour. Our whole history. So again, this is all the files that we've been opening are the start of this project. I zoom in. There's a reflector dew on the moon. See that? That is so fun. That is so fun. It also means the moon's fake because that is way too big, and that then in turn is way too close. You can tell we're living in a simulation based off these facts. I'll explore the rest of the place when I come out of this tomb. See, convinced that there are answers here if we look hard enough. We have to work together on this sheep. Okay, so I get that I'm supposed to retrieve these sigils, but I just don't get why. Sure, the lab voice is telling me to, but this whole world of his has no context, no purpose, and no foundations from which to construct. Dog. Guess you have to just kind of find meaning in your own things, right? This game really makes me just say the things that are in my mind. Maybe more than I should. Maybe not. I'm not sure yet. I've had no one commenting about it. Common question of the day. What do you think? Am I insane? Probably. Or to an extent, I suppose, maybe. That'd be more accurate. I think I just want to bring the jammer with me. Unless there's more to this. No, there isn't. Okay. I don't think it is. I'm just like, I'm thinking about something right now. I don't think this is the only laser that exists out here, but in the case that it might be, I'm gonna bring this laser out here, just in case. Not that I can see much, to be fair. But perhaps this place has something for me here to use. Is it spinning? Nah.
I keep having these dreams.
Okay, Alexandra.
Empty cities, silent roads stretching for miles. The Earth from space, all dark. Not a single light to guide me home. But if someone really came from another world, what would the Earth look like to them? A wilderness? A wasteland? I don't think so. Even after thousands of years, they'd see a world shaped by our hand in every aspect of its being. They'd see the cities and the roads, the bridges, the harbors, and they would say, here lived a race of giants. These dreams, they scare me, but they also remind me that we built all of this.
Very interesting stuff. Yeah, I wish that was transcribed because I was kind of half listening. I would have liked to know. Frogs are people too. I said that last time. I did not say that this time. Very interesting. We tried causing laser beams. Probably. Paint. I can't paint on rocks. I think this one I'm just gonna put like there. Yeah, you'll be muting soon. Much more around here can I go? Yeah, I'm mostly hoping that nothing runs at me again. I think. Oh, that was loaded in. That was fun. Come on. Ooh, am I jamming like specific? Oh, interesting. I think I need a jam there. I can't bring these things through, so. And that gives me keys. Something. Okay. Get me somewhere. Hold on. Epitaph, Child Program, B10.6, codename One with Faith. Terminated here, logic, worship, designer for a number of days, and allowed the serpent into its heart. Final memory dump. I asked the designer for forgiveness that I may join him in the eternal memory. Progeny programs. At Samsara, sheep. Guess someone met their end here. Seems we're all connected somehow. Like distant family relations, different versions, different series. What are we? Who cares? Just be grateful that we don't have to read any more, I think more about a great designer. Great. Yeah, so Samsara and One with Faith. God. The serpent. Not sure if I can and cannot get to at this point, but I'm gonna try to get to anything. Do I need this to be here? Seems like it. Oh, I need to do that door. I'll just go back here. That guy can stay there. Go out this way. There. There. Or, as Snake would say, there. Ah, okay, gotcha. First, we need a this do some boys. Disrupt? I think the word I want to use is disrupt. Go. I think that's good enough. Hold on. Okay. Is there another jammer? There might be. Okay. I'm just gonna go through here. Through here. There isn't. Then how do I deal with this? I definitely can't, like, get to one of them. I can't, I can't touch that gate. Without having that one jammer. It's like one of these jammers has to. Has to get. Do it like this. Get it through already. Then we take this one to jam it from this side. Okay. I'm smart. Very cool. Got it. I didn't even check if the mines were there. I just kind of went. I have an achievement that I need to do for that one, for that stuff, so I should probably try my best to do so. Can I read this? I have come to see what that these mysteries are not all for his children to solve. Only the designer himself could ever truly understand the infinite complexity of his creation. I will gaze at his work and worship. Then, even he was tempted. Ben, you moonshot. Moon is spinning. Oh no, it's spinning now. It's only half a moon. What have I done? Happy to science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. What? What the fuck is going on? What the heck is up there? Oh, is that Wheelie? Oh my god! He caved up half the moon! That jerk! Oh my god! I don't remember doing this at all. And the puzzle was called Moonshot, so I'm like, oh, I can shoot the moon, right? I indeed can. Wheelie's up there. It is so fun. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyway, take this thing off of this, then put this in. That is so fun. I have no idea if that does anything else. But man, that is so bright. Yeah, can I place it on here? Not well. So I'm guessing I need a cube. Indeed. I'm gonna turn it off for a sec. Try that again. Doesn't seem like I need the moon at all. Yoink. Is there a star here? I thought there was. There is. How do I get it? Where is it? Is there like another point that I missed? I can't select the moon anymore. Oh, hold on. Can. I'm gonna try this again one more time. Somewhere around there. There it is. There we go. I have no idea what the moon's supposed to do for us. I was completely right that this is an aperture science thing for Portal. Though what I'm not quite sure about is where I'm supposed to point that thing. Also, who keeps crossing these things out? I don't do that. It's clearly spray paint. I mean, it's a simulated world that can happen whenever it wants to. Ah, Mla, you again. Here's what I've been wondering while you were off carrying commandments. You say that consciousness is some kind of functional system, arrange bits of matter in the right order and out springs sentience. Tea time. It's all very well on paper, but what counts is what something does, not what it's made of, then couldn't you and I design a series of tin cans on strings qualified as being conscious? Well, perhaps. If it can think. But I don't think tin cans on strings would do that. I think it would still need some kind of external input into the system, and perhaps maybe can you make a feedback loop with pins and string cans? Tin cans and strings? Probably not. I mean, all systems decay and eventually, but like, not sure I'd go that far. What about a computer program? Suppose we built a perfect simulation of the brain, only it was made of transistors, not neurons. Wouldn't that be conscious? It could. So what's the difference between a computer and tin cans? They're both just man-made systems. Computers can remember things. So can tin cans. Expertly arranged. Try harder. I don't think they can. Can't. Sure. You obviously don't really know what electricity is. I do. And have come to mythologize it. If I ran 100 volts through tin cans, would that satisfy you? Honestly, say something sensible or walk away. Something sensible. Right. I've had enough of you for the time being. You can come back when you're ready to participate like an adult. You responded like a child, in my opinion. But whatever. Anyway. Yeah, like, where's this star? It's like, what am I trying to say here? Oh, hold on. What's this? On top here? Looked like something was back there. Ooh, is this close enough to the wall where I can just kind of bring it with me? Hold on. Maybe not. I also can't bring this with me now. So, my biggest problem with the tin can thing is that they can't remember things. I don't see a system in which they are expertly arranged that could facilitate them being able to remember things. Like I said, can cans even make a feedback loop? I don't think they can. They are not cans. They are cans in that case. Um... Better rut. I feel like there's something in there, but like, I know it's not the electricity that makes the stuff happen, right? That's just absurd. But what I can say is it's not that. I can take this in here. I don't know what else I can access through here. There has to be something, right? Can't go through things. So then, what do I do with these? Where do I go? Can I climb up anything? But, like, again, system that remembers could become conscious if there's enough stuff for it to happen like that. And I don't think tin cans can do that. I don't think any amount of expertly arranged tin cans can get to that, the same complexity as, well, no, I guess the computer makes a point. True, fair enough. There's something back there. I can see it with my eyeballs. How do I get up there? Is there some sort of thing in here that allows me to do that? Moon part of it? I don't think I can get myself out of here with a cube. Unless there's some, like, half section that I'm not looking at. If I'm stuck on here for a little bit longer, I think I might just look it up. I mean, if I got all the stars the last time I played this game, I must have had that happen to me, right? I don't remember it. It's not like there's a gate that allows me to go past here. So... and this cube's just stuck on the other side now. So there is something out here that I'm not seeing. What was that? We don't get that again. There's a ladder. There's a ladder on the other side. We get over there. Oh. How do we get the cube back? Do I have to leave this entire place and then come back? Maybe? I'm gonna try that. Just reload this whole section. Alright. Let's see if I can't figure this out. Go back here. No, I don't think this is the answer. Aha! I just had to hold the direction. Oh, sorry. My bad. It's a spotlight. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. I don't quite know what it means. Probably turn the moon around at some point. Kind of exploring this place though. Can't go too far outside now, can I?
In the beginning were the words. In the beginning were the words. In the beginning were the words and the
So is that thing important? That's the only thing I noticed around here. Get up there. Can I bring the cube with me? Perhaps. Oh. We got launched. I'm gonna try that again. Perhaps it'll work. No, I don't think I need to turn the moon around yet. I can try this again. Maybe I should look it up to make sure that I'm doing it right. I certainly want to bring that cube with me out here, right? What? No, I want the cube. No! Dang it. Alright, I'm gonna look it up. Make sure that I'm doing it right. Okay, so I don't have numbers floating around. Talos Principle 2A. A2 star. There we go. That's not what I wanted. No, not A2. I meant B2. Excuse me. B2. B2. Hold on. I mean, it was cool to look around there, but it's just over there. I don't think I would have noticed that if, like, even if I tried. Didn't try very hard, but, like, still. Where is it? There it is. Yoink. Yoink this. Put it on this side. Right. Definitely not doing it right, but try now. The moon will definitely be important, for sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But I also need the second one as well. I have no idea how I would have known this. I did figure out the part with the moon, I guess. To be fair. No, I didn't grab it. You? Yeah, I thought I was gonna need like a cube. Not turning now, is it? I think it starts turning when we feed it the red. Yet for some reason this still isn't doing anything. Maybe it has to turn all the way around? See, this is a fun secret, not Screamy Boy McScreamerson. What? Why? Do I have to grab it from over there? When it's floating? Why is it called Moonshot? Was that an access point? Not like a reflector? I thought it was a reflector. Oh, well, fine. I'm just gonna make sure that I'm not like hallucinating that. Yeah, the solution doesn't mention the moon at all. So I just kind of... I could have completely not seen that. Yeah. I could have not seen that first playthrough of mine. That could have totally been something that I just never saw. It's so interesting. Still don't know how I would have found this place. I think I would have tried to bring the cube over still. If it weren't for, you know, me looking it up. There we go. Yeah, that's so interesting. Why is this even up there? Just for fun, I guess? Freaking Wheatley, dude. Y'all were around here for the year 2020. I think I did that playthrough in 2020. Maybe 2021. Something like that. Let's see. I don't think I have anything else to do today. In terms of real life stuff. So I could do the first 3 here today. And save to those 2 and those 2 for later. But while I'm at it, maybe instead go back to A. I want to see if I can use the 11 stars I collected there. Or if I can't yet. I'm curious. Curious. I understand electricity a lot. I was just going back to whatever the computer said. Serpent, I think. But like, part of what computers can do is store information electronically. That's better than tin cans. Far beyond it to have tin cans just not be able to do. Okay, I can try and solve this, I guess. I need some shapes. Man, I really know how to organize shapes, don't I? We are 5-star star. Whatever that means. Hello. Talos. Oh no. Oh, that's a lot. That is a lot. NML Talos Principle. Have you heard of the Talos Principle? It's this old philosophical concept about the impossibility of avoiding reality. No matter what you believe, if you lose your blood, you will die. I think that it applies to our situation more than we'd like to admit. We could close our eyes and pretend that everything's going to be alright, but it won't change the physical reality of what's going to happen to our 4E. N-O... That's not part of the sentence. N-O... M-A-N... No man I... Strange. I think that as scientists, it is our duty to face the truth and to ask ourselves what is the most important question. How can I help? Oh, jeez. C. No, not C. S. No man is. Okay. L-I-B-E. Am I reading that? L-I-B-E. R-A. L-I-B-E-R-A-T-I. No, T-E. E? No man is liberated. Yeah. 66 is F. R. O. M. F. O. F. E. A. R. No man is liberated from fear. 77 is B? No, W. W. H. O. Here. U. E. A. R. E. There? Not dares? Who dare? O. No. N-O. No. No. Now. Right? No. Not. No man is liberated from fear. Who dare not? S-E-E-C. I should probably look up all these texts and not, like, translate them myself, but him, no, is... dare not see his E-L-A-C-E place in E T E H, right? Yeah. I'm starting to memorize these. His place in the WORLD as it is, dare not see the world, dare not see his place in the world as it is. 3B is, what is 3B? Exclamation point, maybe? Semicolon? Anyway. Uninteresting. Now, no. No man CA can AC ACHI EVE achieve 74, which is T. I think I have an idea. THE, no man can achieve the great S greatness. Okay. I just did not read the 66.5. I was like, great S? What? Greatness of 77. What's 77? What? No. WH, which, there we go. Which is which he, there we go, is a bowl of, no, she is capable U, right? Yeah, UNT until maybe I should be writing this down so I have like the full sentence and I don't have to try to remember it. Until he has a allowed himself to see, allow himself to see his own sexy, what was sexy? Little Littleness. Huh. So basically, you cannot see your own greatness until you see your own smallness. Interesting. Very cool. Regards, Alexandra. I don't think that's actually what she wrote in that email. Human blood at TC. Interesting. Oh. Anyway, it is said that some of our blood is composed of infinite living agents which go up and down the highways and byways of our bodies, says people in the streets of the city. Well, let's start. Ant. No. A-N-D and T-H-E and the 57. Whoa. Oh. Word. And the word, one generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever. Function. Was. Yeah, was. Mad. And the word was mad. Word was mad? And the word was mad. 60x, 60. F. L. Yeah. F. L. E. S. H. Word was mad. And the sleep of the town, how lifelike, with its change in circulation. Butler Samuel. We are misled by considering any complicated machine as a single thing. In truth, it is a city or society, each member of which was bred truly after its kind. Okay, yeah. Archive, important. I don't see any immediate code. Good. Arkady Chernyshevsky Universe. To 504 recipients. Archive. I'll keep this short. You all know me, so you know that what I'm talking about. I realize that you are all working on projects meant to be somehow avert the catastrophe we are facing, but you must all concede that there is very real possibility that you will not have enough time to find a solution. I believe that we cannot afford to ignore an extinction or near extinction scenario. We must prepare for the worst. That is to say, we must seek to preserve non-biological components of what constitutes the human species, in the hope that they may be recovered in the future by other local or non-local sentients. I know that we are not used to thinking on that scale, not in terms of praxis, but if we truly value humanity, then we must act immediately. You'll find the details of my proposal in the attachment, but the short version is this. The creation of multiple archives with redundancy in the safe locations that will contain in digital form as much information about our species, including all cultural works, scientific insights, history, DNA, as can be gathered in the given time frame. This will be a massive global undertaking, with EL naturally being one of the cannot find attachment. So yeah, this was made at the end of the world. Makes sense, given how powerful it is, I suppose. Corruption.image. That was the tower. Interesting. Fuel? You've come this far, but I believe we must seek out the secrets of this world if we want to truly serve the generations to come. Oh, next. Do not head with me. Okay. It's just like, oh, well, let's go destroy the thing then. No, I can't teleport with these things. Alright, understandable. The fan on this other side. Oh. Cat did a thing. There is indeed a fan on the other side. Whee! I hope I was meant to come here with this thing. Very cool. Hope you were having fun. I'm gonna keep cutting down trees. Oh. That didn't work. What? There's nothing in here that'll allow me to get those keys. Okay. This will go back. I'll reset it. I don't know if that X should be in there. Okay. Let's try this again. Let's explore this place a little bit. The axe. No, there's a fan over here. Oh. There's nothing we can do about that fan. Gotcha. Nice, okay. Damned from within. The thing. Probably only one. Yeah, there's no way we can go past this thing. Oh wait, hold on. Get this thing to this other side. Perhaps we can. There we go. Okay. Oh. No. Okay. It's one of these mines. How far does this go? All the way. Sick. Y'all can stay over there. Oh, okay. That does not go the way I thought that would. All right.
The guardians of this land may harm you, but do not resent them. For they are
That
my
was the first time
servants,
I
and they challenge you only so
loaded.
that
Yep.
your faith might be strengthened.
Okay. So. Let's get this thing back into that part of the hole. And do it from this angle. I like it better. Yeah, I did not think that the I did not think that it would move like that, to be honest. But at least I know what to do. Right? Oh, dang it. Well. Yeah, it moves this way and then bounces off back that way. Good to know. Hold on. There we go, now it goes through. Just boink. Boink. Move. And then that is moving back now. Oh, go. Go, go, go. Nope, not that one. This way. Okay. Now, we need these things to move. Get out of there. Because we will not have the movement to get out. You probably can stay there. There we go. Trap that thing in there anyway. Very cool. 6. What the hell is 6? Huh? That's not what I signed up for. Could I have made it back here with one set of keys? And kept the other set of keys for something? No, because I needed to get the other set of keys to get the next set of keys. But I didn't have to use that set of keys? Please. Why? Probably reset this later. Get more keys, maybe. That was strange. Totally unnecessary, too. Nerve wrecker? Oh. I see. Nope, nope. Very dangerous. Oh, okay. Ooh, hi. there. Jeez. How am I doing this? There we go. Oh. Alright. Go ahead. Get out of here. Stop this thing. Stop this. Let that central guy come through. Let him disappear. I don't need you. Get out of here. No, that's not exactly what I intended. Hold on. I wish I could make these two things disappear, but... Ah! Shoot! I didn't think it caught me. How wrong I was. I understand why this thing is called Nerve-Wrecker. Okay. Oh. Interesting. I'm gonna let it go over there. Okay. I'm gonna go back. This thing. Nope. I made that mistake. That was my fault. Ah. These are just difficult. Nope. I'll leave this over here. Grab this guy. Go over here. Well then. Might as well bring this guy with me. There we go. Okay. Oh no. I messed up. I don't know why I thought I was gonna be safe. Okay, that works. Okay. Nope. I'll let this guy through. I forgot about the center guy for the third part. Like, I completely forgot that there was a center thing again. Dang it. Oh my god. Oh no. I think I understand why this one was called Nerve Wrecker, to be honest. Really? You serious? Jam this thing over here. But I can unjam it. Yeah, they were two in sync there. There we go, finally. There we go. Let's let this guy through. Uh-huh.
There is no shame in seeking another path.
No,
Leave
no,
this
I'm good.
mystery for another day.
No, I just got it. I think I might need this jammer. Or both jammers. I don't know which direction that guy's going. Oh, that he is going. Okay. Wrong about which way it was going, but it's fine. It's fine. I can't take them with me, I don't think. It's been really nice if I could, but... They spawn here anyway. What am I doing? Anyway, yeah, there was this one. Dumb mind. Special device to solve this one. Thank you, Valero. I'm intended to bring a jammer from outside in here. Or keys? Or both? Aha! Aha! That's why there's an X. Pop. Drop the X right there. Hopefully I don't forget that it's there. Oh, this is going to be a mine escort mission, isn't it? Yeah. Jam you. Is that double keys? Oh, I need the X. I chopped down a tree. Well. Didn't think I would actually be using this to solve. Well, I did use this to solve flower puzzle, to be fair. I'm gonna drop this. I'm gonna stop that thing. Where did I drop the X? There it is. This is a pretty cool puzzle element, by the way. I feel like this one's going to be in the way as well, so I'm going to get rid of this one. I can smell the wood from here. Drop this. Do I have to take the keys again? Do I still have keys? Take this axe with me. Door's locked? I thought I had 2 keys. Where are my other keys? I was right to cut that tree down. You can stay in there for a bit. Keys? Keys too? Did I drop them? I thought I had 2 keys. I'm so confused. Where'd my other keys go? I thought I had 2 keys. It seemed like they were dropped in. Huh. I just done that. Did I hallucinate grabbing 2 keys? I'm gonna try this 5 stars. Let's try this again. This time. Okay. Might as well this. Drop this here. Take this. Whee! Okay, now we have all the puzzle elements in here. Might as well chop down this tree. I have 2 keys. You have 2 keys. Where'd I drop my axe? There it is. I'm gonna have to wait for that thing to come back around anyway, but it's fine. Yeah, I don't know where my second set of keys went that time. Grab this axe. Gonna stand back here. Wait for the mine to show up. Yeah, I didn't think I would be doing this stream, but I guess I am, right? There he is. The boy. Go on, boy. Destroy that guy. I believe in you. Very cool. These were some more difficult puzzles. More specifically, the nerve-wracking one. That one hurt. I died many times. I have not died that much in this game until this point. 5. I bet that's going to be important later. It's not important now, so let's go back to B, I guess. B temple. Egypt temple. I didn't find anything else in that level. I hope there's not anything else in that level. Comment down below if I missed anything else in that level so far. Big old tower. It was an image of the tower. Like it was designed to be there. Ooh, sphinxes? Statues? What's this stuff? Oh! These statues have heads. Angels. Like Gothic architecture, Greek architecture, and Egyptian architecture. Oh wait, no, the sphinxes have heads too. Okay. Just all the Greek statues didn't have heads. Oh, did I read this before? I've seen the truth, only heal him can save us from eternal oblivion. The Mephorates. Yeah, I think I have. Man. Okay. I do not need to fear shaking black void. Do not need to fear ghosts. Even though they scream at me. Yeah. So far, so good. I think I'm going to stop here today. I'm just going to go around and look at all of these. Play button? Does this need a play button? This one does need a play button. Okay. All these other ones are just for collecting. Stand. I didn't even see there was a play button in the top left corner. Huh. Guess I'm just dumb. Anyway, and then ominous board and stars. I bet I could have opened this one as well, but I didn't feel like it was right doing so before I finished all the other levels in here. So anyway, end of street times. Oh, my freaking alarm's going off. I was like, man, I hear some other music, but I don't know what that is. I thought it was part of the game, but no, it was my alarm instead. I was a little bit dumb. Anyway, so tomorrow, more Okami. Monday, more Farewell from Celeste. Tuesday, I will start AM2R. Wednesday, more Okami. Next Friday, of course, more Talos Principle. But the next Saturday, not tomorrow, one after tomorrow, I will not be here for Okami. Unfortunately, but fortunately for me, I am going to be meeting up with someone. So that's a fortuitous event for me. Sorry, y'all don't get to see me play Okami, but what can I guess technically I could cancel, but that would feel very rude, and I'm going to museum, and I really like that museum. So much so that I've been there 3 times the past 3 years. Almost every year, I think. Huh. Because I went there the first time as when I moved here. And the second time, my parents visited the next year. And this is going to be the year after, and I'm visiting it again. I might as well keep visiting the museum every year if I continue to live here. That'd be really fun. And I've always gone with someone else. First time I was alone, then my parents, and then now with a friend. Yeah, really fun. Huh. Okay, so that person was a bot. Well, not a bot necessarily, but they got their account gone, so I'm just like looking over and I remember that saying not unknown user. Strange. Anyway, yeah, I think that's all I have for today. I really like this game, but it does make me think about a lot of things. I've said this before, but it is good thing to think. I think that I said that earlier today. Good to think. And I'm going to take... I know it's a little bit late. I should just be ending the stream, but talk to people. Think with people. If you feel like you're in a bad place, slow down. I know that's a hard thing to say sometimes, but some people need to hear it. It's not the easiest thing to do, even though it sounds simple. My own made-up proverb might be... It's simple, but it might not be easy. The idea of just refreshing is a very simple idea. Take a step back, breathe a little bit, think about it. It's not always easy to do in the moment. Sometimes stuff comes up. Sometimes you think a little bit too much. You are, at that point, prone to doing a rash decision. Sometime recently, I had that kind of thing come up, and took a step back, thought about it, and still here. Not like in a, oh, it was going to be the end. No. Some stuff come up with work. I was like, man, do I want to stay here? I'm still here for now. Before I decide to find something that is going to treat me better. But for now, I'm kind of stuck here. It sucks, but gotta kind of live through it, get it done, so that I can decide to be somewhere else in a more managed fashion. But that was hard to do. It's probably the best answer I have, but it was hard to step back, think about it, because it's frustrating. It is. Sometimes life is frustrating, and it's hard to think about what you need to go do next. But I'm telling you, if you're listening out there, take a step back, breathe, think about it. You might be one of those people that aren't really here for that kind of thing. People who might need to hear this might not even watch this, because this is a game that will make you think if you're reading it. But some people might just be here for my fun little, haha, funny, I'm doing things, but I'm also thinking. And we made it here to the end. You need to think about something. Think about it. You don't have to do it too hard. You don't have to do it immediately. But take a step back, rethink it. It's going to be all right. Might be probably a part of me just saying that to myself, but I also feel like people should hear those words, even if it comes from someone basically anonymously from the internet at the end, at his usual end of video rants. That's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed Talos Principle. I've been Lucas Storka. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching.